Well, Jim and Linda, my wife and I are going to have to take a little credit for raising this one. I didn't know for a long time if I was going to get married or not, because I didn't think I was going to get to date my wife. When I first met my wife, started dating her, Nevada was about 6 months old. God, she hated me. And she would run, screaming, go hide when I'd go out to get my wife. She was staying with Jim and Linda. And I done everything I knew how. I'd buy that kid toys. I'd do everything I could think of. A 21-year-old kid here, scared to death anyway, dating a girl. And I didn't want that girl to cry. That was never my intention. I didn't know what to do. Didn't matter what I gave her, she run and hid, because I was taking her nana. She knew when I showed up, out the door we was going to go. One day, I went to pick up my wife, and she wasn't quite ready. Nevada wasn't in the room at the time. I walked into the living room and sat down on the couch. And lo and behold, here she come through the door, coming in, walked right over next to me, and sat down on the couch with me. And I was like, I can't believe this. What's going on? Well, reckon what she had. A can of raisins. She'd sit down with these raisins. And she'd reach in and get one. And she'd eat it. And then she'd reach in. She gave me one. I don't like raisins. And it didn't matter that she'd slobbered all over her hands. I ate it. Well, I still don't like raisins. This is for you, Nevada.
We don't want to leave anyone out. If you need to compose yourself and then come up, that's fine.
I got one thing I need to tell Jim. I read Nevada's short story, and in there she said Dad was the only one that understood me. And I know that, because dads understand more than people know they do. We've got this is supposed to be a song, but we can't sing, so it's How Beautiful, and it was performed by Twyla Paris. How beautiful the hands that serve the wine and the bread, and the sons of the earth.
How beautiful the feet that walk the long dusty road and the hills to the cross.
How beautiful, how beautiful, how beautiful the body of Christ. How beautiful the heart that bled, that took all my sin and bore it instead.
How beautiful the tender eyes that chose to forgive and never despise.
How beautiful, how beautiful, how beautiful the body of Christ. And as He laid down His life, we offer this sacrifice, that we will live just as He died, paying the price, paying the price.
How beautiful the radiant bride who waits for her groom, with his light in her eyes.
How beautiful when humble hearts give the fruit of pure life so others may live. How beautiful, how beautiful, how beautiful
is the body of Christ.
How beautiful the feet that brings the sound of good news and the love of the King.
How beautiful the hands that serve the wine and the bread and the sun of the earth.
How beautiful, how beautiful,
how beautiful is the body of Christ. I believe we have a song by the guys.